He fumbled.
We got it.
Fumbled.
We got it back. We're short 2 yards.
We got it.
Jeff
We got it.
Brown
All right,
on the
third.
quarterback
What is it,
keeper.
two?
There was a fumble on the play, was recovered by
Eli needs to
Noah
stay out there,
Price.
though. He came into the back.
He tried to pivot
Gain
to
of
the
6
side.
yards on the play. Third down, there it is.
First down.
Make sure we cover him up over there. All right, we got a head up nose. 4-eye.
Get in there, baby. He got it. He
Go,
got it.
good.
He got it. Let's hold on to that ball. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yes, sir. That's a good
J.J.
play.
Webb on the carry,
We got a
brought
nose
down
and a
by
4-eye to
Cody
the
Crawford.
A flag afterwards.
There is a penalty marker on the play.
What is the afterwards flag here?
Worst case is after the play. We don't, but I'm saying we still have
Like
the
that's
first down.
immediately.
We're clapping our hands. You got Ricky over there rotating whatever you want.
Have a little setting skewer again.
Number 2, Bentonville, on quarterback content. First on quarterback of the game.
There's got to be.
Hey, Tiger fans, it's Canes Challenge Night. That means if the Bentonville Tigers win, you win. You take the tickets to
Did you try
Bentonville
input?
Raising Canes tonight, tomorrow, and purchase a Cane box combo, and you get the second box combo absolutely free. There is a limit of 1 per person, and you must present your
Everything looks
Alright,
ticket.
so you
The
got
Canes Challenge Night, the Raising Canes Chicken Fingers, one love.
Yeah, still got Shady 4-eye. Hit it!
Get it, baby.
Alright, he went all the way back in A gap.
Yeah.
J.J. Webb on the carry.
Yeah, he only got,
He got that.
yes. He got 3.
Tackle was made by Nick Curtis. Gain of 3 yards on the play, brings up second down and 7. Bentonville Wingstop and Flying Fish have partnered with the Bentonville Tigers to offer game day discounts. Show your ticket or pass for tonight's game anytime this weekend and get discounts on your meal. Must have your ticket or pass to get a discount.
Get it to him now, get it to him now.
Get out there. He's got 2
Get it to him a little quicker. Gotta get to him a little quicker.
Browns pass.
Alright, third
complete to
2.
Eli
Or
Craig.
third 3. Got what we want.
We're in white. We're 3rd and 3.
Gain of 4 yards on the play,
We
brings up
do,
third down.
We can't do scores. Let's do like downs and
Alright,
yards.
changing the 60s in the nose now. We got 34.
Man, I should put it up.
Yeah, they're both in 4 eyes.
Okay.
Slow. 2 yards.
J.J. Webb on the carry, tackle made by Chris Crawford. No gain on the play, it's 4th down, here it is.
These women have a low confidence in you.
White House on the
My graphics are gone.
Get out here. Alright, stay out here, Elijah. Stay out here, Elijah. Ball! Alright,
That's good to have on the stream.
Brown pass.
Hey, we're working on it, I think. What are you noticing?
Now, first and 10 for your Tigers.
Tell him that was a very good read.
I've got calls into Blair and Ryan.
Safety took number 2.
Yeah, no, it's on the YouTube side. Everything on this 550 looks perfect.
We're not getting
I don't know, but we're not getting audio, so we're just doing video. So I got calls into everybody who can help us.
Gotta get here. Gotta get here.
Okay,
Damn it.
all right, thanks, thank you.
Oh shit, wait on it. Let it get. Run, alright,
Get down there. Get down there.
We're there. Oh, we're there.
There we go. That's a good job. That's a good job. Hey, we come on, Billy. You're closer to the sidelines, right?
Brought down by Noah Stone. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10 yards to
That's a
go
good
for your
call.
Tigers.
It was crazy.
Bentonville Athletics, like to say thank you to our platinum sponsors this year, Bob Memorial Body, Mojo Marketing, Foster Roofing.
Yeah. Your way. Oh, they got a sniffer over here. They got a sniffer over here.
And it won't go in the other way.
at bobboyautomobody.com.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. If you have been with us, we thank you for joining us. We're working through some audio difficulties. We're going to get those taken care of just as soon as we can. There is 6 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Your score is Bentonville 7, War Eagles nothing. If you're just joining us, War Eagles got the football first, drove the ball across midfield, and then lost it on downs. Bentonville was held on their first play from scrimmage, and then Trenton Call ran 61 yards for a touchdown, and that puts us where we are. There's a play action fake. Looking down the sideline, he's got a man. It's complete. Kenny Esau is going to go all the way. Ayuso. That's a 45-yard touchdown. He's going to put the Tigers up 13-0. That play action pass right there froze the linebacker. Tight end Ayuso able to get behind the defense. Pass was clean. The War Eagles weren't going to catch it. Extra point, it's down, it's up. And it is good. So we are halfway through the first quarter. Your score, Bentonville 14, War Eagles nothing.
So, hey, Devin went and got himself blocked.
Couple scores from around the area. Bentonville West leading Rogers 7-0.
He ran straight into the guy.
Battle of Springdale. Down in Springdale is Harbor 14, Springdale nothing. That's still in the first quarter. War Eagles are about to get it back. So nothing doing their last possession. War Eagles did put a few first downs together on the first possession before turning it over. In hostile territory, right now we haven't been able to make a stop in 2 possessions. That's the difference in the ball game. Bentonville comes into this game undefeated on the season at 5-0. War Eagles looking for their first victory. It's going to be a tough test tonight. High end over end kick is going to go into the end zone for a touchback, and the War Eagles will have it at the 20-yard line.
Bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. That'll be first and 10 for the War Eagles.
3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Northwest held the North.
War Eagles come out of the sideline into the huddle. Quarterback's going to be Jeb Brown. He's gone all the way under center so far tonight.
Rehabilitation of sports-related injuries to our athletes. Thanks to Northwest Health for keeping our student athletes in the game.
Said that after we sent the picture here. He sent me the picture.
War Eagles are moving right to left. They're wearing white on white. The running back next to Jeb is Eli Craig. Motion by the War Eagles. They reset. Give inside, Eli Craig. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage by a host of Bentonville Tigers. Nothing doing right there. It's going to be second down, 2nd and 10.
On the carry. Brought down by Chris Crawford of the Tigers. No gain on the play. But second down and 10 yards to go.
It is a beautiful night for football. If you haven't been outside in the last 24 hours, it feels like football all of a sudden. Tonight we got a really full moon right over the visitor stands, and it's a cool, crisp, nice night for football. Jeb back to pass. Hits Nick Winter in the slot. It's a catch. They're going to say he caught it and fumbled it. Bentonville's going to recover it. There is a flag on the play. It is a completed pass to Nick Winter. They forced it loose and they recover it right at the 20-yard line. Officials are gathering now to see what the flag is. The penalty marker is down at the 23-yard line.
Hey. So he got hit right as he was trying to catch the ball, and it popped out. He's not, that safety is a man on him, it's not hesitating.
They're actually going to call offensive pass interference on Heritage on the play.
Levi Bennett recovers the fumble.
Bentonville, of course, is going to decline it, and they're going to take the football right there. They are going to be on the 20-yard line with another possession. Andrew Edwards is the quarterback for the Tigers. Wears number 7. He's a junior.
Yeah, he was in the ride the whole time.
That's right.
Bentonville comes out there in a shotgun formation, single back to the left of Edwards.
Yeah.
It's Colby Reed. lot of Bentonville players wearing the pink tape as part of Support Breast Cancer Month.
That safety is not hesitating on the ride at all either. He's just
You know, fake the reverse. Now here is the give on a counter play. That's the Reed. He's going to shake a tackle. He's going to get inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line.
Tackle made by Keith Kendall.
He tackled there.
11 yards on the play.
Seth Kendall makes the play. But a nice, well-designed play. They faked the end around, and they gave it to Colby Reed. Reed made a guy miss and got enough for first down yardage. It's first down, goal to go at the 9-yard line. Shotgun formation once again. Reed is the running back next to the quarterback, Andrew Edwards. Twin wide receivers to the top of the field. Play action fake. Edwards is going to keep it. He's going to be tackled
Andrew Edwards on the quarterback.
pretty immediately by a couple of War Eagles. Peyton Yeager, one of the guys dragging him down.
On the play, sponsored at the 5-yard line. If he's second down and goal.
Also Garrett Murdoch in on the play. It's going to be a gain of 4. It's second down and goal.
He's coming over here. They're going to go jump ball on Schaefer. They're going to go jump ball against Schaefer with 23. They're going to. You got this
Tigers break the huddle.
And the tight end.
Again, shotgun formation. Got one receiver to each side of the formation.
3 over here against Schaefer.
Edwards calls for the ball. Inside handoff. That's Colby Reed. Makes one man miss, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bentonville.
Okay. He said,
Looked like it should have been Devin coming right through that gap, and he did not. He hesitated instead of
where
going.
is the camera?
At the 4:10 mark of the first quarter,
Okay. Slam the back button.
extra point pending is up, is good, and the Tigers lead it 21 to
Hey,
nothing.
Patriot earlier. Yes, we are a little high, but we did a pretty good job. Except Frick. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. We're a little high, but when that Frick's the one who didn't get to the Mike linebacker, he's running upfield and trying to come in and get him, and he just didn't get to the point.
Hey, if you're watching us or listening to us on Mascot Media, we are working on our audio. We know the audio, we're running our audio through the camera right now. We apologize for that. We're going to get that fixed just as soon as we
Just gotta
can.
go straight to the stack in the middle.
But we're glad you joined us on a beautiful night for football. There's 4:10 left in the first quarter, and the War Eagles are going to get the ball back.
When we changed, they just went to a header and 4 out back. I mean, it's exactly.
Eli Craig is deep to receive. Also, Brigham Blackwell deep to receive the kick from Matthew Schluterman of Bentonville.
Yeah, all they did was their back, they bumped over. It's all. It's basically a 3-3 stack. Yeah.
Nice long kick, end over end. Is going to go well into the end zone for a touchdown. War Eagles will have it once again at the 20. That's where we'll take over.
I'd like to say thank you to our platinum sponsors this year. These sponsors are our top sponsors
You know
for the athletic program.
we lost
Bob
our
Morey,
graphics.
Auto Body.
Yes, yes.
I know you were.
First National
I'm
Bank
just
of Northwest
wondering if we
Arkansas.
lost some cuts that are
Core Power and Northwest Health
Because it
System.
seems
Thank
like
you so much for your support.
Here comes Jeb from the sideline going into the War Eagle huddle. We'll see if we can get something going right here. Put a little possession together. Get some points on the board.
you're doing great.
The running back next to Jeb
I appreciate it.
is J.J. Webb.
I'm just wondering why.
Touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's a handoff to J.J. Tries the right end. He breaks one tackle. Gets to the second level. He gets a gain of 8. Will be second down and 2.
Eugene Webster.
Nice run by J.J. on first down. Getting us in good position. Second down 2, second down 2.5.
Gain of 8 yards on the play brings up second down and 2 for the War
The
Eagles.
War Eagles have been able to move the football a little bit. We're stopped on a fumble on the last possession. First possession actually had a 3rd and short and 4th and short in Bentonville territory. Ball fell incomplete on 4th down. We are in the shotgun once again. J.J. Webb there next to Jeb Brown. Inside handoff to J.J. once again. He is hit immediately by the Bentonville defense.
Webb on the carry, brought down.
Guys, he was trying to hit Jesse, just completely missed.
Gain
That was
of
the
1
back,
yard
was
on
the
the
end on
play.
the
Brings up
backside.
3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Chris Crawford on the tackle for Bentonville. He's been involved in a couple of them. Middle
Did
linebacker.
you click on the plus and then?
J.J. fought forward for about a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 1
Okay.
on our own 29. Big down right here. Probably not a position we're going to go for in the first quarter. in our own territory.
Do something to straighten him up, because he ain't even.
Need to get a first down here, keep the chains moving, keep the football away from the Bentonville Tigers.
They're in straight man.
Let's shave.
Shotgun formation, twin wide receivers closest to us, play action fake.
There it is!
Jeb rolling to the right, looking deep. He's got a man, and Eli Craig. It is off his fingertips and falls incomplete.
Eli Craig goes incomplete.
He had coverage back on the play. Bentonville numbers are really hard to see.
Why is he leaving the pocket? Like he ran.
There is a flag on the play in the middle of the field. It's going to be an ineligible man downfield on the War Eagles. That's going to be declined. It's going to bring up 4th down, 4th and 1.
I don't have it loaded up.
Pretty well thrown ball right there by Jeb Brown. Eli Craig was in position to make a play. A Bentonville defender, the safety came over, just got a hand on it to deflect it. Still trying to get that number.
Tony Jason. We got it. Something with the ball. Tony was 8.
Looks like Ethan Estes.
Which one?
Was it Ethan Estes 8 or Nick Burtis 9 were the ones that got their hand in to break up the play. The War Eagles are now going to send out the punt team. 17 seconds on the snap clock, plenty of time. We are going to punt the football away. Bentonville back deep to receive inside their 40-yard line.
Like he closed, he's working down, he had no threat looking inside. And he
Ball's going to bounce on the ground. It's going to be picked up by Bentonville at the 38-yard line. He crosses the 40 to the 45. Return was made by Cooper Smith. And Bentonville's going to have the football one more time here in this first quarter. 2:29 to play. They've got the ball on their own 47-yard line.
Found at the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for your Tigers.
Everything.
Decent crowd tonight. A lot of people who were wearing short sleeves a week ago are now wearing stocking caps and coats.
Hey, but even still, Jed's going to get hit.
New running back in the game, or Preston Crawford, returns to the running back position for Bentonville. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. Fakes a handoff across the middle, slightly overthrown and incomplete.
Pass is intended for Cade Foster. Ball incomplete. That brings up 2nd down and 10 yards to go.
Pass was intended for Cade Foster.
Same personnel.
These numbers on these Bentonville jerseys are not very announcer friendly. There's a new quarterback in the game. Ben Pankow, number 10, is the quarterback in the game. We got shotgun formation. There are three wide receivers to the short side of the field. The running back is Preston Crawford. There's motion. Snap, fake the handoff, and now they're going to do a counter reverse inside handoff, and we read it nicely. The handoff was to Trenton Call. Trenton Call with the touchdown earlier on the play. Peyton Yeager did a good job staying at home and makes a play. So there's a nice hit on the play of about 6.
Look at the same play. I like 86.
But that was designed to be a much bigger play, and the War Eagles held them. It's going to be third down and
Based
4.
off the line, we've got an 8.
Great play design right there. They actually ran reverse motion, then faked the other way, and then came around to follow the reverse motion. Pretty unique and creative play call right there. 1:50 to go. Back to pass, looking across the middle and going deep down the middle of the field. And there's going to be a flag on the play. There's going to be pass interference on the War Eagles. Ball was slightly overthrown, an adjustment by the receiver. We ran right through his back just a little bit. It's going to be, I believe it'll be pass interference on the War Eagles. We'll wait for confirmation from the officials. But if so, that's going to be enough for a first down. Pretty well into War Eagle territory.
Why would you?
Here's the official's call. It is pass interference
Number 31 of the defense.
against the War Eagles.
15-yard penalty, 1st down.
So the ball will move down inside the 35 to the 33-yard line. So 3rd and 4 becomes first down on the penalty, and Ben will have it there. 1:41 to go in the quarter. Again, it's Pankow, Preston Crawford in the backfield. 3 wide receivers to the short side or the wide side of the field towards us. There's a handoff to Crawford. Crawford hit by a couple War
Is
Eagles.
there a video of me like
Fights forward.
showing the
Right there, yes.
By Elliott Beltrell.
Final plays look like Devin Henderson.
Wiped off all of our presets.
Also Brian Alvaron in on the play for the War Eagles. It's a gain of 7, second down and 2.
We should just not update it anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
It's ace, ace, ace,
Stick to
ace,
what do we
ace.
have, Windows 10?
Oh, now Windows 11.
Bentonville in the formation. They are checking, looking to change the
Tight
play.
end down here. What's the tight end down here?
Inside handoff, Crawford. Crawford gets all the way to the second level before we slow him down. He's going to reach the 15-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 12 and another first down for the Tigers. Big hole created by that Bentonville offensive line. Crawford running downhill. Didn't even have to break stride for about 7 or 8 yards.
Hey, if we do run 86, make sure
Alright.
Winter or Rick, whoever
You're on the
knows,
headset.
that guy's gonna be outside. I wanna
Yeah,
push
the
him
headset.
or hold him, but don't let him get their hands on him. Stay clean.
So I'm gonna run this during this time. Oh, it's fair enough. Well, that way you can do it for
You still here?
I can get it.
I can't hear.
Now, when we were in here,
So we'll bring you
and
to
we
the camera.
moved, they had trouble lining
We're
up.
back to the camera.
Back
For
to
now.
that camera.
It's, yeah.
But it still carries.
Which one is good?
Well, we're in near left move, we're in power, yes. They missed a
They
lot.
give themselves a chance.
And Bentonville on first and goal from the one. They punch it in. The extra point is good. 1 second into the second quarter. It is Bentonville 28, War Eagles nothing.
Or try my different headset. Try my different headset.
Dregan Blackwell and Eli Craig are deep to receive the kick for the War Eagles. Heading the other direction now. Flags, there's not a lot of movement in the flags. I don't know if it was when this kicker has put every kick deep into the end zone. Kickoff return not been a factor so far. That one high and a little shorter, but is going to carry into the end zone, and the War Eagles will start with it once again at the 20-yard line. Our fifth possession of this first half.
If JJ's at running back, we don't need Morrell.
Bentonville Sports Network is your
We're good. Eli's in the slot.
Bentonville Tigers. At home with BentonvilleSportsNetwork.com.
More is on. There we go.
Our very own Bentonville Tiger app. Everything you want to know about Tiger Athletics right on your hand.
Yes. They're screaming down at the coaches on the field. That's what they're doing. That's what that is.
Jim Brown breaks the sideline. And now we break the huddle. Now moving left to right, if you're listening to us. Brown's a quarterback. J.J. Webb is a running back next to him. War Eagles in motion. That's Eli Craig and Nick Winter flipping sides of the formation. Quick pass out to Eli Craig. He makes the catch and is hit immediately. It's going to be a gain of about 5. Second down and 5 for the War Eagles.
By Cyrus Thomas. Gain of 5 yards on the play. Brings up second down and 5.
That being said, we can write that as on another.
This is stream. This, what you're seeing right here, that's the graphic. That's audio 1.
Shotgun formation. Webb's the tailback and they give it to him and he stumbles trying to make a cut. He falls forward, just gets back to the line of scrimmage. There is a flag down on the near sideline at the line of scrimmage.
Hello? Hello?
Nope, camera.
It's a false start. Actually, play didn't happen. So dip ball penalty. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. We'll be right back where we started from. We'll be second down and 10.
Turn off that one.
Hello? Hello? Is that working? Change it. But I'm still not hearing it through this, so I don't know. Don't freak out. You're okay.
Handed to Eli Craig. Craig tries to get the edge, but there's nothing doing. Good pursuit by the Bentonville defense.
Can you hear this? Hello? Hello? Test, test, test,
Play
test,
by Bryce
test,
Harlan.
test. Test,
Sophomore
test.
Defensive end, outside linebacker for the Tigers. That's a loss of 1.
Yes.
We'll bring it up
You can?
down at 11.
But I can't hear anything through this. Hold on.
That's fine. I can live without that.
Well, it's
Formation 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field for the War Eagles. Jebs flushed. Rolls to his left. He's going to be hit and down. That's going to be a loss of about 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and long, 4th and 14 yards for the War Eagles, and the punt unit is already headed back onto the field. Cooper Smith, deep to receive for the Tigers. Receive the punt of Jonathan Trujillo, who's standing inside his own 5-yard line. Snap is good. End over end kick. Cooper Smith is going to take it in War Eagle territory. He picks it up. Now he drops it. Drops it and picks it up again. Fortunate to pick it back up. Actually a fortunate break for the War Eagles. He would have had some room. But the Tigers recover. It's going to be Bentonville football at the 42-yard line. We have 9:34 to go here in this first half. War Eagles are looking upward at a 28-0 score. Here come the Bentonville Tigers. Ben Pankow going to be your quarterback. Running back next to him is going to be Colby Reed. Motion for the Tigers. There's going to be a straight give to Colby Reed, and Reed's going to get past the first level to the linebacker level. He's going to be tackled, knocked down, and play made by Garrett Murdoch after a gain of right at 10. It's going to be right at the first down marker. And it's going to be enough for a first down. They're going to go ahead and move the chains. 10 yards for Colby Reed. Again, now shotgun formation. 3 wide receivers are here to the bottom of the screen. We do first down all over again. Fake the handoff. This is going to be a double pass. Pass back, and he is wide open. Unless he drops it or falls down, that's going to be a touchdown. Good motion. The pass was thrown behind the line of scrimmage to Cooper Smith, who stood up and threw it back to the running back, Colby Reed, who didn't have a War Eagle anywhere near him. Catch was made inside the 10-yard line. He walks into the end zone. We got flags down, however, and it looks like we're walking back this way, which is a good sign. There's a flag down at the 34-yard line. It's going to keep that from being on the board. It is a holding call. Holding call on the Bentonville Tigers. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. We get a little new life on that one. That little double pass isn't going to hurt us. Instead, it's going to be first down and 20 all the way back at the 44-yard line. Bentonville coaching staff does not like it. They're in the ears of the official. But the officials are not going to change their mind on this. It's going to be, like I said, first and 22, actually, where they threw the flag. Ben Pankow, the quarterback. With him again is Colby Reed. Bentonville goes a man in motion. Deep snap, fake to Reed, and this is blown dead or didn't happen. A delay a game. Actually, it's going to be a delay a game on Bentonville. So we have them going backwards at this point. We got first and 25 from near midfield, the 49-yard line. Bentonville again in the shotgun. They like to work quickly. Quick fake and a pass out into the flat. The ball is caught. Catch is made by Mason Mervick. He's going to be forced out of bounds at the 42-yard line. It'll be second down and still a long way. Second down and just under 20 yards to go. 9 minutes, 7 seconds remaining here in the half. Again, trip wide receivers to the far side of the screen. Shotgun formation. Here's a snap. Pankow's going to roll to his right. He has a man flat, and he's got him. Catch is made at the 35, the 30, inside the 25, and forced out of bounds. Cooper Bowman in on the play. Also back there for the War Eagles is Seth Kendall, but not before Bentonville gets very close to and may indeed have first down yardage. Ball is being placed at the 22-yard line, and they do give them first down. That's going to be a first down for the Bentonville Tigers. So from first and 25 near midfield to first and 10 on the 22-yard line, Bentonville now goes empty backfield. No running backs next to Pankow. Back to pass. Looks across the middle. We got a man blitzing, and we got him. Coming off the left edge was Peyton Yeager. Pankow never saw him. And it's going to be a loss of 8. Big hit by Yeager. Loss of 8 on the play. It's going to be second down and 18. Bentonville, again, the receivers actually never enter the huddle. The linemen, quarterback and running back, actually will do a quick and abbreviated huddle. The receivers always stay outside, and they just check to the sideline. Pankow again in the shotgun. Fakes a handoff, rolls wide to the left. Under a lot of pressure, the War Eagles forced a bad pass. There were a couple men open for the Tigers, and there is a flag down again on this play. Flag is thrown at the 27-yard line in the middle of the field, in the area where it could be another holding penalty. The War Eagles brought pressure. That pressure forced Pankow to throw it before he wanted to and moving to his left. We'll see if it also drew a holding penalty. Instead, we are going to get a personal foul. They say we get hands to the face on one of our defenders. So again, instead of second down and a lot, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Officials looking to the sideline. They aren't marking it off yet. And they do. The ball is going to be placed at the 15-yard line. They are not moving or resetting the chains, so it looks like that's going to be second down after the personal foul penalty, 2nd down and 3. Big penalty right there. War Eagles had great pressure on the quarterback. But instead, the violation for hands to the face is 2nd down and short for Bentonville. Inside give, that's Crawford. Crawford makes one man miss, dances inside the 5, and he's going to go into the end zone for a touchdown. So a couple of big plays. Bentonville Tigers capitalize on a big play and a penalty. Crawford did the rest of that one from 15 yards out, and it's 34-0. Still 8 minutes to play in this, the second quarter. On to kick the extra point for Bentonville, Logan Turner. It is up, and it is good. So with 8 minutes to go, it is Bentonville 35, War Eagles nothing. Understand we have worked through our audio issues. Thank you to the team up here working hard to get that up and going. We look forward to bringing you the rest of it, or bringing you the rest of this one. If you are just joining us so far, it has been all Bentonville since the first possession. War Eagles took the ball, took the opening kickoff, marched across midfield into Bentonville territory, had a turnover on downs, and then 2 plays later it was Bentonville in the end zone. And it has been mostly Tigers ever since. Well, now to kick off, number 41, Elliot Nimrod, and he has put the ball into the end zone every time. Left-footed kicker, high end over end, is going to come down right on the goal line and does not go in. Eli Craig's going to pick it up, going across the 15-yard line and now the 20-yard line. So end zone or no end zone, we're going to gain a yard out of it. Ball's going to be placed at the 21-yard line, and that's where we're going to take over. It's our 6th possession of the first half. It'll be first down there. Still show Bentonville West 7, Rogers nothing. That's still showing a first quarter score. Harbor 21, Springdale nothing. Fayetteville all over Van Buren 27-0 in the second quarter. War Eagles break the huddle. And here's an inside handoff to J.J. Webb. J.J. with a nice move. He's into the secondary. He could go. He's at the 40. At midfield, he's at the 40 of Bentonville, the 35, and he's going to dance out of bounds inside the 35 to the 32-yard line. Big play, nice handoff to J.J. Webb. And the War Eagles are going to be in Bentonville territory. War Eagles with the ball at the 31. About a 50-yard run for JJ, 48 yards on the carry. 7:46 to go. War Eagles in the huddle are being deliberate with their possessions. Shotgun formation. Webb again next to Jeb Brown. There's a handoff to JJ. Nice cut. Goes across the 30 down to the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Going to be a gain of about 3. Well played by the Bentonville defense. 2nd down and 8. Twin wide receivers to the wide side of the field. That's closest to us here in the press box. Back to pass is Jeb Brown. Looks for Eli Craig. He's got him on the sideline, just off his fingertips, and falls incomplete. Would have been complete at around the 15-yard line. Instead falls incomplete. Will be 3rd down. 3rd and 8 from the 29-yard line. Jeb actually trots over to the sideline to get the play from the coaching staff. Now comes back into the huddle. There's 11 on the play clock. War Eagles sprint to the line of scrimmage. Again is J.J. Webb next to Jeb Brown. Motion man is Craig. Inside handoff to J.J. J.J. is hit at the line of scrimmage. Fights forward. It's going to gain about 4 yards. It's going to be 4th down and 5 yards to go. Certainly a situation where you expect the War Eagles to go for it here. Be a very long field goal. Of course, there's no sense to punt from here. And the War Eagles are going to stay in an offensive formation, see if we can pick this up and get some points on the board. Brown is the quarterback. Nick Winter is wide to the right. Eli Craig is wide to the left. Fakes the handoff to J.J. Webb. Passes out into the flat towards Eli Craig. The ball is knocked down, incomplete, and it will be turned over on downs. Bentonville will have the football at their own 25-yard line. So a little something doing with the big run from J.J. Webb, unable to convert it into points. And we're going to hand the ball back to the Tigers with 6:30 to go here in the half. Andrew Edwards is going to be your quarterback. They've been rotating Edwards and Ben Pankow. This looks to be Edwards' series. The running back next to him is Colby Reed. Here's a motion man, and they are going to give it on a jet sweep. Tries to get the corner. War Eagles are there. He does get the edge. He's outside the 35 to the 40-yard line. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line. That's Trenton Kolb. They like to hand the ball to Trenton Kolb on that jet sweep action. Dregan Blackwell knocks him out of bounds, but a big gain and another 1st down for the Tigers. Edwards' pass tipped line of scrimmage and falls incomplete harmlessly. Bring up 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Bentonville already at the line of scrimmage ready to go. War Eagles getting in position. Again, your quarterback, Andrew Edwards. They snap it to him. They look to pass on the sideline, and that's going to be off his fingertips and land incomplete. That is Chaz Nimrod on the sideline. So 2 incomplete passes here at the 43-yard line. It is 3rd down and 10. See if we can make a play and get off the field here. 4 wide receivers, spread formation for the Tigers, and there's a single running back, and he's going to be a hard count, and we're going to jump. A hard count, trying exactly to get the War Eagles to jump, and we jump in the neutral zone, and that's going to be 5 yards, and 3rd and 10 is going to turn into 3rd and 5. That's the kind of mistake that you don't like to see. That's a mistake that's avoidable. But that's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Again, spread formation. Back to pass, looking across the middle. And now he's going to tuck it up and run. He breaks one tackle, crosses midfield. He's at the 45, down to the 44-yard line. Going to be tackled on the play. Devin Henderson is going to make the play, but not before he picks up first down yardage on an 8-yard carry. So it's going to be Tiger football inside the War Eagle 45-yard line with another first down. Running back is still Colby Reed. Quarterback is Andrew Edwards. Here's a motion man. They fake it to him, and they give the ball to Colby Reed. Tries the edge, and he's going to get it. Nice play up from the secondary. See who comes off the bottom of that pile. Seth Kendall did a nice job fighting through a block and made that tackle, or Colby Reed might have been going for a while. As it is, it's a 5-yard gain, and it's second down and 5. Shotgun snap, little fake. Now he throws it across the middle, and it's complete, and a tackle's broken to 30-yard lines inside the 20. Now inside the 10, that is Trenton Kolb again. They kind of just stood up and threw it to Trenton Kolb, made one man miss. Goes all the way inside the 10 and down to the 7. There are flags down. One flag down in the backfield. I believe there was another one that went down at the place where he went out of bounds. Officials are getting together. If the play stands, it would be at the 7-yard line, 1st and goal. It's not going to stand. It's holding against Bentonville. And a horse collar on the War Eagles. So that's going to offset. So a nice play of about 34 yards to Trenton Kolb isn't going to happen. And the plays will offset, and they do now say second down. They said first down momentarily, but it is just going to offset. We're just going to call a good old-fashioned do-over, and it's going to be second down and 5 from the 40-yard line. Running back is now Preston Crawford. He moves to the slot, so the Tigers have an empty backfield. 5 receivers in the pattern. Back to passes Edwards. He's being pressured, steps up, now rolls wide to his left. He's running out of room, and he's going to throw the ball out of bounds. Good pressure by the War Eagles immediately. Garrett Murdoch was the first one that flushed him against. Eventually, Peyton Yeager was the man that made him throw it. And it falls harmlessly out of bounds after a lot of running by Andrew Edwards, and it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Snap to Edwards, back to pass, not even a play-action fake. Looking to the right side or left side, he's got a man. It's completed the 40. Now inside the 35, down to the 32-yard line, 31-yard line. It's going to be good for another Bentonville Tiger first down. That's Jackson Kinsey, number 88, the tight end, who released out into the flat. A nice throw and catch by Andrew Edwards. And yardage good enough for a first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. 4:22 to play here in the first half. Inside handoff. That's Preston Crawford. Makes a man miss. Gets to the secondary inside the 15 down to the 12-yard line. He's tackled there. Peyton Yeager, Cooper Bowman, Elliot Villatoro also in on the tackle, but it's another first down for Bentonville. They can get another first down. They'd have to be inside the 2 to do so. 1st down and 10 from the 12-yard line.
Crawford still the running back. And they fake it to him and rolls to the right side. He's got a man in the flat. He's going to be at the 5-yard line. He's hit and drags people into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bentonville. Actually did not get the number, still looking for it. I think it looked like maybe Jackson Kinsey again. Who caught the ball in the flat, tucked it up, made a hit at the just inside the 5-yard line, but he dragged it on into the end zone. Extra point attempt is going to be up, and it is good. Tigers have had the football 6 times. They have 6 touchdowns. It is 42-0. 3:30 to go here in the first half. Across the area and other scores, it's Bentonville West 21, Rogers nothing. Both Bentonville schools having their way with both Rogers schools here this evening. In the Battle of Springdale, Harbor 28, their crosstown rivals, Springdale Bulldogs 3, and Fayetteville is all over Van Buren 27-0. That one is in the second quarter. But here we have a good, beautiful night for football. Moon is up over the visiting stands. Rain we had earlier is out of here. It is a little bit brisk, but the flags appear to be pretty limp. Not a lot of wind out there. It's a nice night to be out for a ball game. War Eagles are deep to receive again. End over end kick is going to be taken just 1 yard deep into the end zone. They won't let Blackwell take it out. They called the touchback. And the War Eagles, with 3:30 to go, will have the ball at the 20-yard line for another possession. Sure, be a couple of fans that are probably interested to know that Washington Nationals are ahead of the Cardinals 1-0. NLCS action. War Eagles have the ball. Shotgun formation. Inside handoff, J.J. Webb. J.J. makes a nice cut. Gets hit just across the line of scrimmage. Drags tacklers forwards for just a few yards. It is going to be a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5. One thing J.J. does a really good job of is just making that first guy miss, or at least just dragging him for a few more yards right there. So that's a play that could have gone for 2 or 3. We stretch it to 3 to 5. Of course, J.J. is the one that had the big run in the last drive. So a couple of decent runs here by J.J. Webb. There they fake it to him. Thrown out into the flat looking for Nick Winter. It's going to fall off his hands, incomplete. There is a flag down on the play. He's pointing in the direction of the War Eagles. It's on the line of scrimmage. It's a false start. So another dead ball foul. That play didn't happen. It is going to be now 2nd down and 10. We're now inside 3 minutes. Jeb again goes to the sideline to get the play. Heads back to his boys in the huddle. Shotgun formation, 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Looking to the sideline, has a man off the hands of Ricky Perez. Falls incomplete. Going to be 3rd down and 10. Pretty decent read by Jeb. There was coverage in the area, but a play that could have been made. It falls incomplete, and it's 3rd and 10. 2:28 to go. Back to pass. Jeb is going to be flush. Rolls out to his left. Looking downfield. He's going to be hit and sacked inside the 15-yard line. Jeb, that one looked like that hurt a little bit. Jeb a little slow to get up, but he's fine. Sack on the play is about 5 or 6 yards. And it'll be 4th and long. 4th and 15. And the War Eagles will punt it away. Missing my guys tonight. Coach Olson is heading up to what he calls the motherland, up to Green Bay. Coach, I hope you're having a safe trip up there, if you're listening in at all. TJ Moss, TJ, I'm sure you're just trying to stay at home and watch the Cardinal game, and that's fine too. Actually, TJ knew he couldn't be here a while ago. So we're flying slow-low. My name's Darren. I'm happy to be here. And there's a timeout on the field right before we punt the football away. So, again, 4th and long, 1:35 to go. We will be kicking it away to Bentonville once again. So if you're joining us, it's been a lot of Bentonville Tigers on offense for much of this first half. War Eagles have had a couple big plays. We had the ball in Bentonville territory, I believe 3 times. Haven't been able to capitalize on it. And now we're going to punt it away. The wind actually looks like it's picked up behind us a little bit. Jonathan Trujillo to punt. He is standing at his own 2-yard line. And there's another flag on the play that's going to be blown dead. The initial call is a false start against the War Eagles. That's going to back us up 5 more yards. Jonathan's now going to be standing in his own end zone when he receives this snap. Tigers punt returner has his toes just outside of the War Eagle 40-yard line waiting to catch this one. He's a high end-over-end kick. Catch is made at the 47-yard line. He's got some space, and it closes quickly. Crosses the 40 inside the 38-yard line. Tackle is made by Elliot Villatoro. Really nice play in the open field, and that's where Bentonville is going to have it. 39-yard line, 1:25 to go. We'll see if the Tigers want to try and put one more on the board as we about to head to halftime. Ben Pankow is going to take this series at quarterback. Preston Crawford's going to be next to him, but they're in a spread formation. 4 wide receivers. Snap to Pankow, straight back to pass, and there's a shuffle pass to Crawford. Well set up. Crawford across the 30 to the 25-yard line and inside the 23. War Eagles tried to bring a little bit of pressure, and the Tigers caught him in it. Gain is going to be inside the 25 to the 24-yard line, and it's a first down. Clock stops as the chains move. Little running back swap. Colby Reed now is in the game. Clock now running. Inside 1:10 to go. Tigers hurrying up just a little bit. Straight back to pass. Looking over the left side. Now across the middle. He has a man. He's got him. Catch is made. It looks like that's Cooper Smith. Cooper Smith with the catch is going to be first down and goal at the 5-yard line. There's still 1 minute to play with 1 timeout or 3 timeouts left for the Tigers. They have basically all the time they need on first and goal right here. Clock is running at 50 seconds. There's a snap. Looks to the left, little fade route towards the corner of the end zone, and it's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers. Chaz Nimrod, number 5, is on the catch. It's going to be touchdown number 7 on the night for the Tigers right before halftime, and it's 48-0. interesting commentary from the War Eagle coaching staff next to us, if you guys can hear some of it. Extra point attempt is up, and it is good. Oh, quickly, Bentonville takes possession. 3 plays and into the end zone. And with 41 seconds left, we're going to get the ball back one more time here before halftime. So West is over Rogers 28-0. Harbor over Springdale 28-10. Fayetteville 33, Van Buren 3. That's not a score you see a lot, but that's a story down there in the second quarter. The War Eagles are going to be deep to receive. It's Dragan Blackwell, Eli Craig. They've got their feet at the 5-yard line ready to accept this kick. Off the kicker's foot, as again, number 41, Elliot Nimrod, left-footed kicker. Going to be kicking slightly into the wind. High and over end. That one looks like it's going to be returnable, and it is. It's Blackwell. Blackwell across the 15 to the 20, and he runs into a Bentonville Tiger right there. Going to go down right away, the 20, basically the 20.5-yard line. That's where we started almost every possession tonight. We've returned 2 kicks, and we've gone to the 21, and this is just inside the 21. So should be familiar territory. We have 35 seconds left to play. We'll see what Coach Hookfin and the staff want to do with this one. Long way to go, 80 yards to go. And now they actually just set the ball down on the 20. Jeb Brown's going to be the quarterback. He's getting us out of the huddle. To the side, Nick Winter, Eli Craig. J.J. Webb's the running back. And they give it to J.J. over the left side. He's going to be hit immediately. Try and fight forward. There's only going to be about a yard there. Multiple Bentonville Tigers in on the play, that right side of that Bentonville Tiger defensive line. It's a gain of 1, going to be 2nd down and 9. 15 seconds to go. War Eagles are in a huddle. This may very well be the last play of the half. 7-6, we're not at the line of scrimmage, and that's the way this half is going to end. We have reached halftime. So a couple of nice plays for the War Eagles. We've been in Bentonville territory a few times, but the scoreboard has been thus far all Bentonville. We've got 1 half to play. We will come out. The clock will be running. It is Bentonville 49, War Eagles nothing. We got a big halftime ahead of us, including performances, it looks like, by both bands. We are going to step aside and let you guys listen and enjoy that. We'll be back here in 20 minutes. into us in the first quarter. We had some audio difficulties, and we apologize for those. We believe we've got those fixed. Yes? Yep. All right, cool. And during the halftime, we have our booth here in Bentonville actually does not have a window that's open, so we weren't able to give you the band, but we thank you guys for listening to us and staying with us all the way through it. We are getting ready to start the second half. There are 16 seconds left on the play clock or on the game clock to get ready to go. The War Eagles will be kicking off to Bentonville. Bentonville is wearing, again, all black, black on black. Many of the Bentonville Tigers are wearing the very bright pink tape in recognition of cancer awareness, with Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Stands out really bright against those black uniforms. War Eagles are wearing white on white. It looks like there is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I don't know when it was assessed, whether it was coming off or coming back on. The War Eagles are actually kicking off from the Bentonville 45-yard line. So if you're watching it looks a little bit different. There's not a lot of room right there. Actually, it would be a decent opportunity onside kick right here because field position wouldn't be that bad either way. So we are going to get ready to go. The clock will be running. It will be a quick second half. With the Bentonville having a 49-0 lead. War Eagles get set to go, and we're just going to kick it as far as we can into the end zone for a touchback. So Bentonville will take over at their own 20-yard line. They'll be moving from left to right if you're listening to us. Again, a really nice night, kind of a cool moon, about a 90% full moon out this evening. Quarterback for the Tigers is going to be Andrew Edwards. The running back next to him is going to be Garrett Langford, number 28. He's a sophomore. They're in a shotgun formation. They have 3 wide receivers. They're going to give the ball inside to Langford, and he's going to break a tackle. He's at the 30, inside the 35, the 40. He's going to be out to midfield. Cooper Bowman trips him up. Just gets a hand on him and trips him up, but not before Garrett Langford crosses midfield and is at the War Eagle 47-yard line. Nice little burst. Langford is a sophomore getting his first action of the evening, and he stays in there next to Andrew Edwards. They fake to him. Now throw the ball over the middle. The pass is going to be caught. It's going to be Cooper Bowman again on the tackle, but not before pass and catch is good for 13 yards and another first down. That pass was complete. Edwards passed to number 11, Cade Foster. And 1 minute in the third quarter, the Bentonville Tigers are marching at the 35-yard line. It'd be great to see the War Eagles step up and get a stop right here. Straight back to pass, looking over the sideline, has a man but drops him. Actually threw it before he came out of his break. Pass was a little bit behind him. But that's a ball that could have been caught. It falls incomplete. It'll be second down and 10. Even with the incomplete pass, the clock is going to run here in the second half. Shotgun formation. Little hard count, and we're going to jump off sides. So second and 10 is going to turn into second and 5. Again, just kind of a needless mistake. Bentonville taking advantage of the War Eagles being a little over-eager right there, and it's second down and 5. There's a give. As Langford looking wide, he's going outside, crosses the 25, going to get first down yardage down to the 21-yard line. Garrett Murdoch chases him down there and forces him out of bounds, but it will be another first down for the Tigers. The young running back, Langford, has some good speed, was able to get to the corner on that one. Just outside the 20. Edwards rolling out to his right, looking, has a man. The pass is complete inside the 20. Tackle's going to be made. Cooper Bowman on the play. Also out there, Jonathan Trujillo. Chases the receiver to the sideline. Gain of about 5. It's second down. Bentonville still going quickly. Just a very abbreviated huddle. Again, it's Andrew Edwards, the quarterback. Tailback is Garrett Langford. They give it to him over the left side. He gets to the linebacker level before he is hit, and he will be tackled right there. Play's going to be made at the 10-yard line, just inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be yardage for another Bentonville Tiger. First down will be first down and goal to go. Bentonville again quickly to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to take a snap with 20 seconds left on the snap clock. And it is nice throw into the flat. There's going to be a flag down. The ball falls incomplete. It was a nice throw by Andrew Edwards. Threw the ball into the flat before the receiver came out of his break. Going to fall incomplete. And it looks like the official is actually, he's talking to one of the Bentonville Tigers. Looks like this one may go against the Tigers. But no, it's another personal foul, hands to the face against the War Eagles. Going to go the other way. And it's going to be first down again. It'll be first down and goal to go, this time from just inside the 5. That's the second time we've been called for that personal foul, hands to the face on our defensive line. Big penalties. Clock is stopped at 8:17 to go here in the third quarter. Bentonville looking to add to their lead. War Eagles would like to get a stop right here. Haven't had a stop on defense yet tonight. Inside handoff. That's Langford. Cuts to his left. Drives for the goal line. And they give it to him. Touchdown, Tigers. Garrett Langford, the sophomore, into the end zone. And that's going to extend the lead to 55-0. Kicking the extra point is going to be Elliot Nimrod, left-footed kicker. Snap is good, hold is good, kick is up, and it is good. Been perfect on extra point tries tonight. And with 7:59 to go in the third quarter, the Tigers on the board again. The War Eagles will get the football back, trailing by 56. Low-scoring baseball game in St. Louis. The Nationals 1, Cardinals 0. That's in the top of the 6th. Looking across the rest of the conference, it is Bentonville West 35, Rogers 0. That one's at the half. Springdale Harbor over Springdale. That's Harbor 28, Springdale 10, and Fayetteville 46-3 over Van Buren. All over Van Buren in that one as well. Good game going on at Greenwood. Greenwood, who's actually ranked number 2 in the state, I saw earlier today. They're taking on Siloam Springs, and that's a 15-13 score. A little bit closer game maybe than some of the folks in Greenwood would have hoped. Also see Conway ahead of Cabot, 17-7. Bryant, Hornets have it going a little bit. They're ahead of Little Rock Central. That's a team that these War Eagles faced earlier in the year. Bryant 48, Central 0. That one in the third quarter with running clock as well. Kickoff from Bentonville hits the ground, is going to scoot past us and go into the end zone for another touchback. And the War Eagles will take it over at the 20-yard line. So obviously the outcome of this game no longer in doubt. We certainly don't know what the final score is going to be. We'd love to see the War Eagles come back here and just continue to fight. Jeb Brown goes to the sideline, gets the plays from his coaching staff. War Eagles still in the huddle. Clock is now running. The running back next to Jeb Brown is Eli Craig. And they hand off to Eli. Eli trying to get the corner and does across the 20 to the 25, and he's going to reach just short of first down yardage. They're going to mark him out now, it looks like, at the 28-yard line. Good gain by Craig, getting the corner on first down. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for the War Eagles. Coming wide to this side are receivers Ricky Perez, Nick Winter. Here's snap to Jeb, another inside handoff. This one goes to Eli Craig again. He's going to have first down yardage. He's going to be tackled by the linebacking core, a couple of them anyway, of the Bentonville Tigers. He's going to have first down yardage at the 32-yard line. A couple nice back-to-back runs by Eli Craig. Craig again, the running back. War Eagles are in the shotgun formation. 2 wide receivers this way once again. Back to pass, looking to the left, looking to the slot, has a man and a catch. Catch is made by Nick Winter. He is hit immediately. Tackled like Zane Ochoa. There to make an immediate hit, but it's a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. Snap, looks, hand off to Eli Craig. Eli tries to find some space, dances just a little bit. He's going to be taken down by the Bentonville Tigers. No gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Just happened to pull up the line score from the Washington-St. Louis game. First thing I noticed, there are 0 hits in the hit column for St. Louis tonight. Interesting development up there. Still only a 1-run game, though. Jeb Brown back to pass. Now he's flushed and goes to his right. Looks to the sideline. Has a man. He's got him. Ricky Perez with the catch. He is forced out of bounds, but not before he reaches the 45-yard line. It's going to be first down yardage for our War Eagles. But there is a flag down on the play. Flag is down near the line of scrimmage at the 29-yard line. Officials are talking. Nobody's moving yet. No initial sign. It's going to be holding on the War Eagles. Nice throw and catch. Nice catch by Ricky Perez. Would have been first down yardage, but instead the flag is going to go against the War Eagles. And instead of first down and 10 out at the 45-yard line, we're going to back it up. It looks like we're going to be inside our own 20. And it will wind up being 3rd down and 23. So go from a very good situation to a 3rd and 23 where we don't have a lot of answers. Five minutes and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Familiar formation for the War Eagles. Shotgun, twin wide receivers. Snap is back to Jeb. A little quick fake. Deep down the sideline, looking for Perez again. He goes up, tries to high point the ball. It falls incomplete. Coverage back on the play. Looks like that's Caleb Young. That was in coverage for the Tigers. Ball falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and very long, 4th and 22 for the War Eagles. He threw it up, gave Ricky Perez a chance to make a play, and Ricky did a nice job going up for it. He was defended, was well defended. Bentonville Fender was right there with him. Fell harmlessly incomplete. High wobbly kick is going to be taken and muffed by Bentonville. It looks like the War Eagles are going to get it. Ball is on the ground. That's a loose ball and a fumble, and the War Eagles are going to have it in midfield. Cooper Bowman comes up with the recovery. And there's another flag down on the play. Surely to goodness we're not going to have another decent play taken back with a penalty flag, but we've seen it before tonight. We'll see what the call is. The flag is down at the 45. So So it will be War Eagle football. There's an unsportsmanlike conduct call. It was called on the War Eagle bench. I have no idea who it was, who said something that the officials didn't like over there, or maybe somebody just got in the way. But it's still going to be War Eagle football. The ball is going to go back to the 35-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for us there. So a nice break, good coverage on the punt. The punt hung up in the air. The ball was muffed by the Bentonville punt returner, and we were there to fall on it. Cooper Bowman was there to get the fumble recovery at midfield, and we get to keep the football. Here's a handoff to Eli Craig. He's going to try and get the corner. There's some Bentonville Tigers out there waiting for him. He's going to hit at the line of scrimmage and fight forward for only a yard. Gain of 1 for Eli. It's second down. War Eagles break the huddle. Jeb is the quarterback. Eli Craig next to him. Little fake to Eli, looking out towards the sideline for Ricky Perez. Another catch by Perez. He is across the 45. That's going to be first down yardage at the 46-yard line. Tackles made on the play. Levi Bennett maybe on the tackle there. But that's going to be another first down for the War Eagles. Another nice throw and catch. It seems like Jeb has a little something going with Ricky Perez out there on the outside. Let's see if we can keep it happening. Perez and Nick Winter go wide to the high side of the screen. Jeb back to pass. He's now flush, looking to the right. Receivers are covered. He's just going to throw away and out of bounds. Throws it out of bounds and scatters a few cheerleaders along the way, but that's going to fall incomplete and be second down. Would look pretty similar if somebody would have tossed a couple grenades into the cheerleaders over there, I think. But a pretty smart decision there by Jeb. Receivers were covered up, and it's second down and 10. We approach 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. War Eagles trailing big, but looking to get something going and put some points on the board. Again, shotgun formation. It's Ricky Perez, Nick Winter, high side of the screen, inside handoff to Eli Craig. Eli hit immediately. Going to fight forward for what he can, but that's only going to be a couple yards. Going to be third down and 8. A little post-play activity between a Bentonville Tiger and a War Eagle, but the official stepped in before it got too far out of hand. Third and 8. Back to pass goes Jeb. He's being chased. Doesn't know he's there. Got a man over the middle. It's Ricky Perez. Catch is made at the 40. He's going to fall forward at the 36-yard line. Jeb is going to get up limping a little bit. Looks like he got his ankle rolled up. But another nice completion from Jeb Brown to Ricky Perez, and it's good for first down yardage. The War Eagles have it now in Bentonville territory at the 37-yard line. Nice job by Jeb keeping that play alive. Ricky Perez worked his way into the middle. Third or fourth catch on the night now for Perez. Inside handoff, Eli. Now he's going to try and hit the corner. He gets to the 35 to the 30. He's forced out of bounds. Nice gain on first down. That's going to be 8.5 yards for Eli Craig and bring up second down and short for the War Eagles. 18 seconds and counting here in the third period. And we're still in the huddle. It looks like that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Do we have commercials to run or anything? That will be the end of the third quarter. We've got 1 quarter to play, and the War Eagles have something going. We'll walk over to our own. We're actually at the Bentonville 28-yard line. It's going to be second down and short. Again, 1 quarter of football left to go. Still good to see the fight in the War Eagles right here. check out some scores along the way. West 35, nothing over Rogers. That's still a halftime score. Harbor 35, Springdale 10. And their battle of crosstown rivals down in Springdale. That's in the third quarter. Fayetteville Van Buren still showing a halftime score there as well. And Aaron Sanchez appears to have not given up a hit against the Cardinals. 1-0 your score. Washington over St. Louis. Looking deeper into that, yeah, Sanchez, he's given up 1 walk, thrown 61 pitches through 5 innings, 4 strikeouts. Very cool. That doesn't happen a lot in the postseason. War Eagle football, here's an inside handoff to Eli Craig. He is hit at the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight forward. He's right at the first down marker, and now they're going to stop the clock momentarily, and they give him first down yardage. So it's enough. Eli fights for just enough yardage. We are at the 26-yard line. First down, War Eagles. War Eagles in the huddle. Now they break out of it. Eli Craig next to Jeb Brown. Inside handoff. Eli Craig hesitates, now goes outside, breaks 1 tackle. Good gain on first down of about 5 or 6. Second down and 5. .45 and counting. War Eagles are now moving left to right. Jeb Brown's your quarterback. Eli Craig standing just to his right. Snap, quick fake. Now look over to the right side, looking for Ricky Perez. Ball slightly underthrown. Good coverage on the play as well. Covered on the play by Caleb Young of Bentonville. It's going to bring up third down and 5. Noah Frick seeing action on offense at tight end. Appreciate some of those War Eagles on the offensive line. Christian Jimenez over here, right tackle. A little different formation now. The receivers are split to opposite sides of the line of scrimmage, or opposite sides of the offensive linemen. Here's a handoff to Eli Craig. He tries to get the corner. He's not going to get there. He is hit behind the line of scrimmage and fight forward. Actually, he's hitting the backfield and fights forward. It's actually going to be a loss of 1. It's going to be 4th down, 4th and 6, maybe a long 6. Obviously, we're going for it here. Jeb goes to the sideline. He's going to get the play from his coach. Plenty of time on the snap clock. Winter and Perez are wide to the left. Snap back to Jeb. He's looking left. Come on, Jeb. Out there for Perez. He's got him. Nice throw and catch. Perez had to fight for that one, and the catch is made at the 15-yard line. Good for yet another War Eagle first down. Like the connection that Jeb Brown is making with Ricky Perez over there on the outside. And the War Eagles are in business again. Just under 9 minutes to go. We're at the 15-yard line in the red zone. Running back exchange. Eli takes a breather. J.J. Webb is now to the left of quarterback Jeb Brown. They're going to give it to J.J. He tries the right side. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, fights forward again. That's 4 yards. Again, J.J. dragging people for a few. After initial contact is made, it's going to be 2nd down and 6. War Eagles with a little better body language now. A little bit more pep in the step after some success offensively. They break the huddle. Again, it's J.J. next to Jeb Brown. Inside handoff. Fakes to J.J. actually, and he tries to follow him. Jeb is going to be hit by 2 Bentonville defenders. Very short gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. That's a look we haven't seen yet. It was just a fake handoff to J.J. Webb, and Jeb kept it. Try to get some yardage over the left side. The Bentonville Tigers were having none of it. 7:30 to go. Jeb Brown, the quarterback. J.J. Webb right next to him. Motion on the War Eagles, and it looks like it's going to be a legal procedure. Put the tight end in motion, and we're going to false start. Flores went in motion, and somebody on the offensive line rocked back a little bit, so now 3rd and 5 is going to turn into 3rd and 10. Again, another one of those avoidable penalties. We just have to get better at those little things before we can get better at big things. Obviously, that false start doesn't make the difference in a 56-0 game, but those are the things that's going to drive those coaches crazy. Little mistakes you can take care of simply by knowing the snap count, doing your job when it's time. 3rd and 10. This is a big possession for Heritage. One to get points. We're going to take a timeout. So 6:57 to go in the game. It's a War Eagle timeout. Scores from around the states. Conway 17, Cabot 7. That's at the half. Is North Little Rock 28, Southside 14, Fort Smith Northside 21, Catholic 17. Right now, both of the Fort Smith schools are actually at the bottom of that Central Conference. That would actually be a big win for Northside. If the playoffs were to happen before today, both Northside schools would have been out of it. Here's a fake handoff to JJ. Jeb looking over the middle. He's got Eli Craig for a touchdown. Looking for a flag. I've been burned on a couple times today, but a nice route right there. Little fake the handoff to J.J. Webb. Eli coming across the defense, and nice throw by Jeb, putting it right where only Eli could catch it. And it's touchdown, War Eagles. 6:50 to go here in the ball game, and the War Eagles are on the board. Extra point is up and good. 6:50 to play, but a nice drive there by the War Eagles. Overcame a false start on 3rd and 5, a nice throw and catch. Several nice throws there by Jeb Brown on that possession, including more than a couple to Ricky Perez. Nice little connection he's made with Ricky Perez. That time Eli Craig, normally lined up in the backfield. He was in a slot that time, was able to get past the defender, and it's 56-7. But something the coaches can put on film, be a positive. And again, it's good for the body language. We got the cheerleaders back into it again. A little bit more of a pep in the step of our War Eagles. Set to kick off, Brandon Baxley. Tigers are deep to receive. High, short end over end kick is going to be taken at the 10-yard line. Crosses the 20, the 25, and the 30. To the 35, out to the 40-yard line. Kick was returned by Austin Davis. Like Cooper Bowman with that play again. Jonathan Trujillo looks like he's in on that one. Cooper's holding his hand a little bit. A little banged up on that tackle. It looks like he might have to come out for a play. He doesn't want to, though. Maybe the coaches just turn around and send him back out there. And now they're going to give him a breather. Eli Craig's going to take a spot for him just so Cooper can let that little stinger right there heal up just a little bit. But another nice play by Cooper. Called his name a few times tonight. And here comes Bentonville. They are at their own 38-yard line. New quarterback in the game. That ball is handed off. The quarterback is Matthew Schluterman. This running back is 38, Sean Anderson. On that carry. Gain of 5. It's 2nd down and 10. 6 minutes to go. We're halfway through this 4th quarter. War Eagles mostly with starters across the board on defense. Still trying to work hard, still trying to get better. Inside handoff. That one goes to number 40. That's Ryan McPherson. For a short gain of just about 2, it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Shotgun formation. Again, the quarterback, Matthew Schluterman. Inside handoff. Tackled immediately by Garrett Murdoch. Hit was made behind the line of scrimmage. He's going to fight forward for about a yard. That, again, was Ryan McPherson on the carry, but it's going to bring up 4th down and a long yard. 4th and 1, maybe 1.5. An opportunity right here for the War Eagles to, again, make a play, get something positive right here, and get the football back. Inside 5 minutes to go. See if we can make a play right here. Inside handoff. He's going to get the edge. He's going to cross midfield and into War Eagle territory. He's going to be stacked up there. Tackle's going to be made by Cooper Bowman, also by Elliot Villatoro, but that's going to be 1st down yardage in War Eagle territory. They're at the 45-yard line. Bentonville now almost in a full huddle. They got several young guys in there that could be part of it, trying to make sure everybody gets what they're trying to communicate. Schluterman is decked out in his bright pink tape and bright pink wristband. Fake handoff. Now throw out into the flat. He's got a man who goes across the 40-yard line, trips over the 40-yard line, and is down at about the 38. It's a gain of 7 on the play. Little quarterback exchange again for the Tigers. They're going to take out Schluterman after getting to that point. I can't see this number. Inside handoff. Little stutter step. He's the secondary, and he could go. That looks like that's Garrett Langford. Actually, it's Sean Anderson, 38 instead of 28. Dragan Blackwell on the tackle. But that's 1st down yardage once again. Ball's outside the 20 at the 21-yard line. Approaching 3 minutes to go. And 3 flags down on the play. Illegal snap. That one's on the center. That got both linesmen and umpire to throw a flag. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Clock still runs. It's 1st down and 15. Again, shotgun formation. Inside handoff. Nice hit immediately by the War Eagles, number 47. That's Devin Henderson. He's going to make the play in the backfield. Loss of about 2 on the play. It's going to bring 2nd down 16, 2nd down and 17. Ryan McPherson was the running back on that play. Approaching 2 minutes left to play in this one. Inside handoff. Tries to now get the corner and is going to drag War Eagles forward. Good hard run. Trying to get the number of that running back. That's another one. He's a bigger kid. Ran really hard right there. He's a tough guy to tackle. Gain of about 5 on the play. like Drew Wright is the quarterback. Looks like 16. He's back to pass. Oh, and coming in from the end on the blitz is Nicholas Martin. He actually, not blitzing, but came from his defensive end position, broke the block. Martin with the sack. All the way back to the 25-yard line. Going to be 4th down and 15. Quarterback never saw Nick coming. Nick with some good closing speed. Hit him right in the back. 4th down, 14 yards to go. 45 seconds left to play. Clock was winding down. There was going to be a delay of game called, so Bentonville is going to take a timeout. .29 seconds left to go. It's 4th down and 14. Again, the War Eagles would like to make a stop right here. Keep some more points being on the board and get an opportunity to do just a little bit more with it in the closing seconds of this ball game. War Eagles will be back at home next week. We'll be taking on Van Buren at Gates Stadium. The running back, that's why I was a little confused. It was actually Donnie Thomas, the running back into the game. And where's number 51? That's the guy that was hard to bring down. Here's snap, rolling to the left, looks across the middle. The ball's going to be overthrown and incomplete and turnover on downs. The War Eagles have held. They will get the ball back. Only 23 seconds left in this one. The War Eagles do have timeouts left. We'll see what Coach Hookfin and the staff want to do. Jeb Brown is over at the sideline getting the play. He's going to come back out. So the War Eagles are going to finish this one out with their starters. Again, every play matters, trying to get better every time out. And they now wind the watch. So we're at 20 seconds inside 17, 16. The running back next to Jeb is J.J. Webb, and we're going to snap it inside at 10 seconds. They're going to fake it to J.J., looking down the field. Again, looking for Craig, and the ball's going to be intercepted. Throwed it into triple coverage. Bentonville's going to go up and get it. It's going to be picked off. He's going to be at the 20, down to the 16-yard line. The time has expired, and the game will end right there. There is actually a flag on the play. There's a flag down at the 29-yard line. We'll see what the marker is. There's an illegal block on the return. So that is going to end the ball game. The penalty is going to be declined, and that's the way this one is going to end. The Bentonville Tigers are going to beat the War Eagles tonight by a score of 56-7. War Eagles kept fighting all the way down the stretch, put some points on the board, put a nice drive together. Saw some nice throws and catches between Jeb Brown, Ricky Perez, and ultimately the touchdown that went from Jeb Brown over to Eli Craig. And we will look forward to building on this one. Again, we will be back at home next weekend against Van Buren, and a game against a Van Buren team that should not be as formidable as this Bentonville team. And we look forward to seeing everybody come on out. We're going to make a game out of this one at Gates Stadium and see if the War Eagles can take one more step forward. I'd like to thank all the folks here in the booth here. Overcame some little adversity earlier to get some audio back up on the board. And we look forward to getting back together with you guys again next week. Until then, we thank you all for listening. We thank you for support of Warrior Football. And until next Friday, we wish you safe travels and a very pleasant good night.